Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Mean Jimmy Gamer, and I'm here by myself once again on the Friendcraft SMP. Welcome to Minecraft Monday, and here today I'm doing exactly what the title says for once. I am slabbing. So, as you guys can see, I got some slabs in my inventory, so I'm going to be working on slabbing the nether. So, we don't get attacked by beasties, of course, by mobs spawning in the nether highway. Because that would kind of suck. Like, really suck. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put some things away.
Hey, maybe.
Hey, Captain, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's been a bit. How's everything been going with you? Oh wait, it's been a hot minute since I've seen you in chat. Hope everything been going well for you. I'm back streaming on Twitch. I've been doing a pretty good schedule, trying to keep everything on track to keep the ship afloat here at MJG. I've got subs now, so feel free to sub, but you don't have to. They're paid subscriptions on Twitch. It's gonna be a pretty quiet night of me just chatting and talking, well, Minecraft, really. I'm here on my SMP server, the Friendcraft SMP, and this is just kind of what we're doing right now. But yeah, it's what you see is what you get. So here it is. And I'm out. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Chat away. I'm here just by myself tonight, and maybe I'll turn on some 8-bit music in a bit to keep to keep it going, keep the vibes going, you know. Okay, so I think I'm done with this for right now. I just need to switch over to the deep slate brick slabs. And then maybe I'll end up raising the ceiling one more block all the way around. So that'll be something I'll do too. It won't be just slabbing. It just depends. I think I want to be able to jump higher when I'm... So I don't think I don't get the full extent at all when I jump. So that'll be something I'll have to watch out for. This is what the pattern is going to be. It is diorite and some deep slate stone brick slabs. This is something we did way back in the day in season 2, and I've always loved this design, so I was like, well, I'll bring it back again because no one else has like really good ideas for nether right now. And like last season I tried using glass, and like that was super shady because like anything could just blow it up. So I was like, okay, so let's keep it simple this season and just do like some good old slabs. Hope everyone's having a good Monday.
Spartacus.
So, Captain, what's your favorite color? I'm gonna guess maybe it's a shade of blue.
Yee.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of green partially. just before it was even my logo thing, like, I've always liked the color green, and I think it's because my family's a tad bit Irish. Green looks really good with my hair, because I'm Irish.
Green is cool too.
That's actually why I made it my logo color. Like, I know green's kind of like a little bit of an odd color used for a logo, but I did green because I like green. I've always liked green, so I thought it was a great idea. What do you think of the pattern I'm doing in the nether with the diorite? The diorite slabs, the polished diorite slabs, and the deep slate brick. Do you think it looks pretty good?
It is lit.
Yeah, I think it really looks nice, especially in the nether, because there's just so much red. So the simple, just like the black and the black and white color looks very good. You been playing Minecraft lately yourself? You have any projects you're working on in your own personal world? I love slabs so much because I could just make like 264 stacks of these blocks at a time. Slabs are the legit like necessity for like this, like spawn proofing the nether. Like, it is like a necessity to use slabs because like
I mostly play high pixel.
They're so good. Oh yeah, you do? Yeah, a couple of my server mates play that a lot. I personally I play a lot in my own. No, I'm not playing on this. I play a lot in my own survival world, and I have like a creative world where I lay ideas down. I used to just not have a creative world and just kind of go into stuff just willy-nilly, but I figured out a long time ago that that doesn't really work out too well, because then you might run into issues where, well, you just, like, plans don't work out because you don't have the idea kind of formed. But this is our nether highway starts. It's gonna, later on I'm gonna get more complicated where I'm gonna probably get rid of the netherrack and do something else, but I'll make it work with the theme I have going on right now.
I used to play Bedrock.
Oh yeah, you play Java Edition? Yeah, it's a Bedrock realm right now.
Bedrock is good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that are they're very biased about Java being better than Bedrock.
But in my opinion, Java
honestly,
is better.
When it comes down to it, the thing I like about yeah, like my biggest thing about Java and Bedrock is I like the just kind of like I could play with like anybody on any console at any time. Like, my realm is made out of players who play on PC, play on Xbox, Nintendo Switch. Even I play on my own Nintendo Switch in my own time, too. And that's my favorite thing about it. Like, you have so much reach of people who have different backgrounds and different gaming preferences. They could just kind of, like, use whatever they want on the Minecraft for Bedrock Edition. Like, I stream my PS4 because the PS4 has the streaming capabilities. I realize I might stream this on later on. I might stream this on my Nintendo Switch. Like, my biggest thing about it is I like the feel of the controller. Just picking up random experience. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh. Hi. Scared the shit out of me. So right now I'm actually playing with no sound, so things like that, I bet you probably could hear it already on stream before I could. But just so everybody knows, I'm playing with no sound on, so something like that that's like super obvious that, hey, there was a monster there, I had no idea because I wasn't playing with sound on. I normally don't. I don't like because I don't play with headphones, I don't like the stream echoing.
Okay.
So I usually don't play with sound on. But I wonder where that goes. So sometimes when I walk around the realm, I just find things that are just new to me. Like just random tunnels in Nether. I'm just like, huh, I don't know where that is. And it's fun sometimes to just kind of like see the world around me just change because other people kind of had their hands in it doing their own projects and things. And it's so fun to have that. Like, it's called Friendcraft because, like, a lot of us are good friends at this point. At least a lot of us are. There's still some, you know, in every friendship, there's still that one person there just like, I don't know if they're committed to, like, the friendship. In this case, the realm, the Minecraft realm. But it still is really fun. What have you been up to lately, Captain? I haven't really seen you much in stream. Doing a lot of schoolwork, or you have your own job? I noticed that you're a Amazon Prime user. It looks like you're a Prime gamer. That's pretty cool.
Yee.
There we go. That's good.
2 cups powdered coffee creamer, 2 cups sugar, 1 cup unsweetened cocoa mix.
2 cups powdered coffee creamer, 2 cups sugar, 1 cup unsweetened cocoa mix? Is that one of your concoctions you like making? It sounds interesting. I would give it a shot.
Powdered.
Yeah, powdered. Is that for a fun drink, or is that like a, because it's got coffee creamer, is it? Is it some kind of,
Hot chocolate.
Ah, it's a hot chocolate, gotcha. White unsweetened cocoa mix. You a dark chocolate kind of person? Alright, so this is now completely spawn proofed.
Cause you add 2 cups sugar, emoji skull.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that'd be way too much. That would be way too much sugar in it, wouldn't it? Didn't quite think that one through, did I? So I made up mine. I'm gonna make it one block taller. It's like I'm cutting through cheese right now, I swear to God. The way it just kind of like rips through it. This is the power of Efficiency 5. Efficiency 5 netherite frickin' pickaxe just rips through netherrack like it's frickin' a shovel with dirt. Do you have a favorite Minecraft block? Captain?
Not really.
So when like you build stuff and like play games, there isn't like a certain block that you just like the texture of, or you levitate towards, or are you not really a builder at all? So this season of Friendcraft, we're actually doing a modded realm.
I mostly build secret tunnels.
Oh, so you just kind of cut through the dirt and whatever. So you like sneaking, interesting. Like the assassin type. Or are you a pretty peaceful player? You know, some people don't lust for blood. So this season we're doing a PvP server. And I'm surprised to see how many people actually don't lust to kill. There, bam. Thank God that did not hurt me. So netherrack hurts, like not netherrack. Oh, lava burns. Lava's like my mortal enemy, which is why everything is netherite, which is what I was going to talk about is, since this season is modded, we have like modded equipment too, and tools. So we have like an emerald set, an amethyst set of armor and tools, copper set, freaking a warden set, if we can kill the warden
Avatar
and
the
craft
Last
some
Airbender.
armor. I'm very much like Avatar Roku when it comes to not being very lava friendly. Who's your favorite Avatar? You an Aang person, or are you a fan of Korra or Kyoshi? I'm very much a fan of Avatar Roku. One of my favorite episodes is actually The Life of Roku. And I wish we could get like a side story of like even more detail into like the life of Avatar Roku and how it was. Aang, yeah, I feel like Aang's a really solid. Aang is like my second favorite. It probably goes Aang, Roku. No, it goes Roku, Aang, Korra, and Kyoshi, and then whatever. I'm excited for them to reveal more stuff about the new Avatar coming out. There's so obviously they're doing a new TV show. Well, they're not anymore. The creators stepped away from it. Netflix is doing a live-action Avatar adaptation, and the creators kind of stepped away from it because of creative differences. So I'm really excited to see what they do with like what they're doing next with Avatar Studios. But there's talks of like there was a teaser they released of a new Avatar like after Korra, who's an Earthbender.
The last time we had a live-action Avatar.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Was they were very nervous about like making an Avatar show about another live-action Avatar, because M. Night Shyamalan kind of murdered it. But this one from Netflix, it looks really good. I just hope that the creator stepping away wasn't a death blow. Like it wasn't, like I know it's probably not a good sign, but I'm hoping it's like one of those things where it's kind of like The Witcher, where I have hopes that The Witcher will still be great without Henry Cavill, but I'm hoping Henry Cavill leaving isn't like a death blow for it, where it's just like, it might happen or might not happen. Oh yeah, and in this season we have mob heads, so this is a cat head, a cat British head. It's pretty funny, a British cat head. So let's go ahead and put the slabs in here, the extra ones I don't need right now. Well, no, I don't need them right now. And let's go ahead and put away these flowers.
The owl house.
The owl house? Yeah. Is Avatar one of your favorite anime shows?
Yee.
Avatar is definitely one of those ones I go back to a lot personally, like in my own time. I might watch it. It was a really good show. But I also go back to a lot of other shows, like Danny Phantom. I love Danny Phantom. Their show from probably around the same time. Like, I think Danny Phantom ended around the same time Avatar did. I go back to that. I go back to Regular Show. I was a big fan of Regular Show. The original Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go, but the original ones. I go back to the original Teen Titans all the time. I love the original Teen Titans. Robin was like my favorite freaking character. I was so psyched to see them like grow up and like him become Nightwing in that version, but alas, so we'll never see that unfold in media. Besides the one episode that we got to see it with Starfire, just like Robin, and Robin comes out and he's like, I haven't been called that in years. I'm called Nightwing now.
The original Teen Titans are good.
Yeah. I actually, this past week, not this weekend, but the weekend before, I sat down with my kids, and we watched Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo together. And everybody makes the argument of, like, the new Teen Titans, well, they're made for kids, and, like, the reason they're like that is because this current generation just can't follow like deep storylines and whatever. But like, me and my kids sat down and we watched Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo from like the intro to the freaking credits, and they loved every moment of it. Like, they sat there glued watching it. It was awesome. Like, Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo movie holds up, like, watching as an adult. It's so good.
Trouble in Tokyo is good.
It's like it's really good. I'd watch it again right now. And I'm excited to show them even more stuff. It's like my kind of like the media I grew up with, because like I keep going back and eat food. Like the media I grew up with, that like nowadays that kind of like storytelling is not right, like isn't done correctly. Like, I would take Phineas and Ferb before many of the cartoon trash they show today. I mean, Phineas and Ferb being like a very like light-hearted cartoon. It's just about like it's like episodic, and it has like clever jokes and just like unique characters. As much as I would take like the Teen Titans or like Avatar and stuff like that, where it's like deep storytelling and you get attached to the characters. It's like anime light, you know? Like, they're all kind of like anime,
I feel like
but like
Teen
it's
Titans
light because
go
anime is all
isn't
about
as
like the
bad as
story
most
and
people
storytelling.
say.
And I'll agree with that. Like, I actually like the Teen Titans Go movies and like the episodes I watched. I don't think it's nearly as bad as people like to say, where people like to say it's like a cancer to like cartoons. But I will say, like, a lot of Teen Titans Go stuff is I think it's a little too silly. It's just not an action cartoon. And I think that's just what I think is missing nowadays, is like action cartoons. I need food. I keep forgetting to grab food while I'm here. Oh yeah, upstairs I have potatoes. Like, it's hard to compare them. I think people actually compare them because it is like, people like to claim, well, this is a good version. This is obviously the bad version. But I think they're both good in their own unique way. But I have my bias because I like my unique characters, my incredible storytelling, and my I like my Beast Boy actually being a vegan. Like, that's one of my biggest problems with Teen Titans Go, is Beast Boy in the original Teen Titans was a vegan. But in Teen Titans
like
Go,
Owl House cause it is supposed
like
to be a kid's show, but it is
like, there's an
really dark
episode-
at times. But also funny.
Yeah. They're also like that too. I'm surprised that the network let that show continue as long as it did. And I'll be real with you. I like the balance. I like the balance in that show especially. Is that a show that you would currently watch? Like, you would sit down and watch today? Like, no problem? Or do you think that's a show that's one of those shows that you'd watch every now and again? Because I have a list of shows that, like, I can't binge like, there's a list of shows I have that I just can't binge. Like, there's a list of shows that I just cannot binge like I could, like Teen Titans or Avatar. Because there's only so much comedy that I can take in a TV show.
I have it on in the background, RN emoji skull.
That's amazing. I appreciate the fact that you're watching me and that's the background. That really means a lot, thank you. But yeah, since I'm an adult, I'm a parent, I like to preview a lot of shows for my kids before just letting them watch stuff.
I've watched the entire series twice.
Really? That's awesome. Hey, you know what? Maybe I will sit down and try and binge it. If I want to watch it, what streaming service can I watch it on, like, currently? So I don't need to, like, watch it on TV, because, like, I don't have cable TV. I think Personally, I think cable's dead. It's just old-fashioned, and it's slowly dying, and somehow it still exists. Somehow I can
Disney.
still... Disney Plus? Okay. Yeah, somehow cable still exists. I could go to my grandparents' house and they still have cable, so... It's always a really fun thing during the holidays visiting, and like sitting down and just kind of like waiting for meals and things, just kind of channel surfing, and just kind of like getting like, because that's something that like streaming services nowadays are missing. Just going on a TV guide and seeing like, okay, what's on later on today? What's on later? What is that about? Like having to not like having to like, I don't get like I can surf around on Netflix, but Netflix you can get decision fatigue from like having too many things to watch. And it's such an interesting thing where with cable TV you never get that.
My grandparents have cable.
Yeah. My parents don't even have cable anymore. They have streaming services. Like, it's just too expensive too, and you can like be more selective. Like personally, I have Disney Plus. I've got HBO Max, Hulu. I want to get Peacock because I want to watch wrestling. That's one I don't have. I want to get Peacock. I got Netflix. I love watching Netflix. Even though as like controversial as Netflix has been lately, I love watching Netflix. Like there's so many good Netflix shows to watch. Like one of my favorite shows to watch last year was The Witcher. And there's still even more shows I haven't watched that I should. Like I still have never seen Squid Games, even though I should watch it at some point. Have you watched Squid Games? I was wondering if you were someone who watched it and if you would still recommend it today. I get scared to watch shows that are like super trendy because like if they don't hold up, well I just wasted my time on something that was trendy for a little bit. Yeah. Of course, one of my favorite Netflix shows of all time is like Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I'd probably watched Stranger Things quite a few times. Not just like re-watching it, but like watching episodes a couple of times to make sure I understood it. It's a long ladder. I don't trust what's down there. Have you seen Stranger
Also
Things?
for the Owl House.
Yeah, also for Owl House, yeah. That's yeah, Disney Plus is really just a treasure
be
trove
discouraged
of like old
by the
shows
first
and like
few
classics
episodes.
too. Why is that? Is it one of those shows that like it really finds its groove like a couple episodes later?
They kinda mid.
Oh, so you don't, should I skip them altogether? Like, should I start at like episode 4 or 5?
No.
No? You sure? Okay.
I am sure.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna hook up this portal to the highway. $39.18. No, what you're thinking? Well, you could just walk in, Nick, and like make the portal. But like my problem is I don't want to go because our highway is on level 116.
I
don't
feel
want to
like
go
most of season 1 is kinda like setting up stuff.
and appear on just a random ass level and have to climb my way up. So season 1's like a building episode, gotcha. Or building season. Is it building for stuff that like gets paid off eventually?
Mostly. It is kinda confusing to explain the owl house.
Okay, so I won't ask too much, but you're saying the first couple episodes are just okay, but it picks up eventually. So as long as it does indeed pick up eventually, I'm totally cool with that. So it's fine with me, you know. Make sure it goes to the right place. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get that fixed up then.
Also not even done yet.
Now that portal is hooked up. Oh, Owl House not even done yet. Like it's still continuing. Like it's an ongoing show.
Well.
Or does it have spin-offs?
There is one more
some
episode.
shows have spin-offs. Really? What's that? Like, is it is it a show? Like, is it like an actual like episode, or is it like a movie special thing, or I guess someone dies or something. That's rough.
Actual episode.
Okay. Well, that's interesting to say the least. I mean,
Cause it got cancelled.
oh. Like, the show got canceled? Damn, that's rough. Like, actually, that is terrible. I hate to hear that. I hate it when shows get their wings cut off before they get to their conclusion. It makes me think of Samurai Jack back in the day, before they had their next season they had, or the rest of their season. Or freaking American Dragon Jake Long. Shows that had room for more stuff, but then they kind of got their wings clipped.
It will come to a conclusion hopefully. And other lawyers were able to make it so they would have a very, very shortened season 3.
Oh, so season 3 is happening. It's just a very short season, unfortunately. Gotcha. How did the lawyers make it happen? I mean, usually studios are pretty like, okay, well, this is it, we're done.
I don't really know. But they
Don't
did
really
it.
know. That is good to hear, though, that at least they made it happen for everybody that loved the show. Okay, so we're talking like a shortened final season. You're talking like less than, 3 or 4 episodes.
They got 34050-minute specials with is not much to work with.
Oh, that's unfortunate, especially in the world of animation. Like, that's really
But
not enough to complete stories. But what? They gonna do something else, like something special at some point?
hopefully. They will be able to get comics. Cause Disney admitted they made a mistake.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. It's hard to believe Disney admitted anything they did wrong. They're kind of one of those companies where they're just like, no, we know more than you do. Like, they just kind of insult you. They just kind of insult your intelligence as like a viewer. They're just like, even though you cry for this, we know that you really don't want that. It's kind of what the House of Mouse does. They just kind of
They cancelled it because they thought it
game
wasn't
of
popular.
we know better.
Wanty.
Oh, they thought it wasn't popular. Interesting. And then they cancel it, and everybody's just like, hey, what the fuck, guys? It's my show. It's hard to believe they would do that then.
But there were a lot of people at the Owl House Comic Con and that shocked them, so they released the newest episode at the time onto the dike.
Wow. That's nothing to sneeze at. 7 million views. You know, it's 7 million views. That's insane. They're probably, you know, they were probably just happy about it at that point. I mean, they're begrudgingly happy about it. That's really cool. I love it when a fandom comes out like that. They just all kind of came together and vanquished the mouse. Proved them wrong. It's great.
HM.
It's really cool. It's really cool that they had their own Comic-Con.
It has gone?
It's gone. What's gone?
Yeah, video.
Like the YouTube video is gone? Like they removed it?
Yee. I just checked to see the views. HM.
Maybe that means they're gonna move. Maybe that means it's gonna go on Disney Channel at some point, or Disney
Well,
Plus.
the newest one had 5.4M views.
I mean, that's still a lot. 5.4 million views. There's some influencers that wish I could get that. I wish I had that much. Yeah. Let's look at.
It has one Disney Plus RN, but so is the newest one. I don't know why they would delete it.
Not that map. that map. So let's look around and see. Maybe YouTube private it for copyright. It's probably just an error in YouTube system. They didn't realize that. Oh wait, you're Disney. Yeah, you own this. Maybe it has some kind of like obscure music reference in it that YouTube didn't like or something. I don't know. Why did that keep coming up? Okay. Sir, what do you got for heads or blocks?
We have bits and pieces of the unaired pilot.
Micro quartz, micro glass block, I guess.
It is weird. Emoji skull.
Is it weird in the sense of like it's obvious if they went a different direction, or is it weird that to see the show starting in a certain way?
They changed a lot.
Really? That's interesting to hear. Usually when you have the pilot, there isn't too much. Like I remember there's a lot of shows that I've seen where they change color palettes and sometimes they'll change character motivations. It's rare that you see them change too much. They knock those leaves off at some point.
Well, I guess not as much as I just made it seem.
Oh, okay, so it's just like just a couple of things.
But it defiantly changed.
Did they change voice actors? Like, are all the voices still the same, or was it even voiced? I've seen some pilots that they're just
Make sure and stay hydrated.
Animations. Oh, thanks, Streamlabs.
No voice.
Yep, I'll stay hydrated. Thank you. I've been talking a lot. Oh, not voiced. Interesting. Those are really interesting ones.
People have dubbed it though.
I think it's just like an animatic then. Oh, like doing impressions? It's pretty cool. Or using like the actual show's voices.
With lines from the show.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I wonder what the plan with this church is. Hey, like, one of our members made a church, I think. I wonder what the plan is for it.
Some had to be AI generated though, cause they only had their mouth movements to go off.
Ooh, AI voices are getting scary good. Oh, my horse is detached, it looks like.
They are good.
Oh my god, what the fuck you doing, horse?
It is scary how good they are.
Yeah, there was one that I'd seen a while ago.
You see those
That was
TikToks with
Joker,
Biden,
Elon
Trump, and
Musk.
onomatopoeia playing games. WTH.
Yeah, I seen one that was it was Joker, Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson.
Obama.
And they're playing like they're playing Minecraft, funny enough. And like they all sound like they're actually talking to each other. Yeah,
Where
Jordan
did onomatopoeia
Peterson,
come
Elon
from?
Musk. I don't know. There, now you're tied up. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll take you for a ride. Well, no, I want to ride you. Let's go ahead and take you for a ride. I'm gonna first. I guess I'll take my shield down. Oh yeah, we're speaking about mods. This dagger here is actually part of our mods. It's an emerald dagger. Its ability is that it when you hit players or monsters with it on contact, they get poisoned for like 10 seconds. Something crazy, not OP, but it's still pretty cool.
Oh whoa. That is cool.
And mine's even special because mine also has fire aspects. So when I hit people with it, they get poisoned and set ablaze. There's a lot more stuff too. It gives all kinds of materials, like certain like kind of just cool things about them. I've got a crying obsidian pickaxe and axe in my chest at home. I'll go see if one of our players, Dax, has been on to make some day more building on his place.
It is very scary how accurate those voices are, especially because it is the president's voices.
Yeah, like, and it's getting to a point nowadays where it's hard to distinguish what's real and what's false. Like, there's gonna be court cases happening at some point. That's gonna be people fighting for. Oh, that's not my voice. Like, you can make anyone say anything. Like, AIs can just learn people's speech patterns. There's someone out there right now that could make my voice, probably. They just, like, take a couple of my streams and just watch my speech pattern. They could copy my voice. I'm not even, like, famous. Like, I'm not even, like, a celebrity. I'm just a dude streaming. They could do that, like, easy. Just by watching. And just, like, having the AI learn. Because they can learn. Like, they can actually, like, function and learn. Which is crazy in itself. Like, it's super insane. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. That's a sunken ship.
You can make Joe Biden say America
water.
is getting ready to launch nukes.
Yeah, you can. And you know what? It can get so serious because, like, what if a Russian or one of our enemies hear that, and they're just like, oh shit, I better launch them too. But it wasn't even Joe Biden. It was just some 10-year-old in a flippin' room just making shit posts on Twitter. But they could take it serious. But yeah, let me go ahead and I'll show you a couple of my area gear. So obviously I've got none of my usual stuff. But yeah, so this is the Emerald Armor, which is pretty cool.
Technology is both our savior and our doom.
Yeah, it might be. It might be the reason why we all have a downfall, you know? Emerald Armor is just as good as Diamond Armor. The only difference is the durability is less than Diamond. And then I'll go into my
I really
emerald,
wish they would add legit emerald tools.
I know. I wish they would too. I wish Emerald Armor was. I so wish Emerald Armor was a thing. And then here's my amethyst
Deep
armor,
emerald
which
are
is made
used
from
besides
amethyst
trading
things.
in a cool looking block.
Yeah, I know. I know. And emerald's so cool. Like I can make emerald, like freaking emerald swords with this mod. And it looks so cool. I don't have one right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just make one right now. Like honestly, let me make a stick. Yeah, like look at this freaking emerald gear. Like emerald sword. It looks so cool. It's just a green sword. Like, dude, I love this so much. It's got 7 damage, base diamond damage. Oh, it's so good. I can't put, like, netherite on it, though. It's the only problem why I'm not using it, because netherite is still stronger than it, but it's still very useful.
Brilliant
yeah, like,
idea.
the green sword, like, that color of green on a sword looks sick. Personally, my favorite one's the amethyst armor, but the only problem is the amethyst armor is good as diamond. And what about it? Radium. And then of course we got the copper armor too. But then with this mod pack we got a couple of special weapons. Like I showed you a dagger. But here's a couple of other things. And also this. So this is the copper warhammer. Yeah, I do too. I hope they do that at some point. This is a copper warhammer. It's exactly what it is. It's a warhammer, and it has a cool animation.
Whoa!
Where you can like slam. And also you can like break blocks of it too if you really want to. It made that freaking stone block into a slab. And this is the amethyst spear that you can have. You have a special attack where you stab with it. It's really quick, and the fun thing about the stabbing through is it's not just a fancy animation. If I had 3 mobs in front of me, I could stab and hit them for each 20 damage. Like it's 20 attack with my special attack. And then we got the glowing obsidian The glowing obsidian battle axe, which is so cool. Look at
Dude.
this thing. I want a battle axe, man. Like, look at this. It's so cool. And it has a special attack. It's just like you slamming the axe. Oh my god. Did it just hurt me? It did. Oh my god. That's how freaking strong it is. It hurts
Mods
the
make
user
the game
when you
so
swing
much
it.
better. Brew.
Yeah, it's crazy. It hurt me when I swing. My armor's got damage on it, but that's why I don't use it though. It's very, it's very like hit or miss if it's actually good. But it's cool though, right? Like it actually looks pretty cool. I'm actually gonna go put this guy upstairs, but yeah, here's my a couple of my art
It is
tools.
so
So
powerful it hurt you. Emoji skull.
this is just my regular axe used for cutting wood. I know, it hurts me in my netherite armor. That's how strong it is. So it's just my regular axe for cutting wood. It's also the obsidian. It's glowing obsidian. Glowing obsidian is a recipe that this mod pack adds that you combine redstone with obsidian to make like a material that you can like build stuff out of. This stuff is strong as diamond, but it's more durable. So diamond has like a 3,000 durability. This thing has like 4,000 without putting unbreaking on it. But the only thing that's bad about it is it's slower. So even with me using efficiency 5, it's still slower than me putting efficiency 5 on netherite pickaxe. But I like it. I like it a lot, so I just kind of deal with it because I want a reason to use this. I call it my bloody axe because the glowing part, which is the redstone in the axe, like, it looks like freaking blood. It's so cool. We've been using it since the beginning of the season. I have a friend of mine that's it's pretty deep into like the modding on Bedrock and was able to make us a custom realm where we can have stuff like this emerald dagger and things like that. The emerald dagger, the other benefit of it is it actually swings faster than a sword, but it has shorter range, so you have to be close range for me to actually use it. But it's like an assassin dagger. Like it's poison, so like you can like hit your opponent and like freaking poison them. And then I enchant it with fire aspect. Because it can have all the enchantments a sword can have. So mine's got fire aspect on it. And of course, netherite is still like the best thing. That's why I'm still wearing a netherite. That's why I got all this cool equipment, but like netherite is like the best armor set still in the game. Besides, there's another one that this mod pack adds on. It's called gilded netherite, which is really hard to make because you need to find, I think it's
Run
like
up behind
5
someone, hit
blocks.
them 3 times and run.
No, I cannot do that right now. Yeah, gilded netherite is made with 5 blocks of gilded blackstone, which is really hard to find. You melt it in a blast furnace, and then what you do with it from there is you go to a crafting bench and you combine the like gilded netherite shards is what it turns into an ingot, and then you add this ingot to the into a netherite, just like you do with the diamond armor and the netherite ingot. It's just like my sword right now. It's plus 14. It takes it to plus 15 base damage. And the armor, it gives it so my armor right now is protection 4. And if I make it gilded netherite, if it wasn't already enchanted with protection 4, it would have protection 2 on it naturally. So I can give myself protection 6.
I believe you can find gilded blackstone in some bastions. I don't know, though.
Yes, you can. You can. So if I go bastion hunting, I can go and get some. Which I think at some point I'll make a stream of me going bastion hunting once I have a lot of fire resist potions, because I want to have a plan B if like my hearts give out on me. If you notice down below, I have 8 hearts. It's because players have killed me before. So on this realm, when you die, you lose a heart when it's to a player kill. And the cool thing about that is I lost a heart, but there's 2 players out there that have 11 or 12 hearts. So like they
Life
naturally
steal?
just have like the hearts of if you ate like, yep, a life steal. It's only when players kill you in PvP, and like you can even give it back to you can give it back to your friend if you want to after. But I was unfortunate enough where they killed me, and there was like, nah, I want to keep your heart. So I've got 8 hearts right
Life
now
steal is cool.
because I got unlucky in PvP on day 1. Someone came at me with an emerald sword when I just had iron armor, and it cut me in half. It sucked. It did a lot of damage, and I couldn't take it. And since then, I've gotten like better equipment. So no one's challenged me in quite a while because I spent a lot of time grinding on my suit off camera. But whenever they do, I'm ready for it because like I'm geared. Like I got my sword Dark Edge here, which is sharpness 5, fire aspect, and then of course I got my trident here, and I got my dagger for like close range stuff. And of course, I always get my bloody axe on me because at the end of the day, when it comes to shield combat, I want to have an axe to be able to break the shield so I can attack. But yeah, it's been a really crazy season so far. I'm in a clan right now. It's called Squid Clan. It's got me and 3 other players, and we are trying to take over the server basically by killing everybody. We can have. So I talked about
So it
lifesteal.
is
So
bedrock. But
yeah, it's
Java.
on Bedrock. You can mod on Bedrock. Yes, you can mod on Bedrock. So like, I've got all this stuff on the PlayStation 4 version. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But the really cool thing is, we talked about the life steal, but the benefit of it, we can set when the game started how many hearts a player can have, and a player can have 30 hearts max. So we're gonna have players out there that's gonna have like the hearts of an iron golem.
OMG.
Yeah. So like my 15 damage I do from this axe with this sword is gonna do absolutely nothing to a player with 30 hearts. It's gonna be fighting 3 people, but 1 person coming after you. So like
That's
the
so
benefit
off.
is like balancing your heart. Yeah. But it's gonna be so fun though, because I got this dagger, and we got strategies to like try and like wear people down, and like you can like sneak attack people. You can do like all kinds of traps and things. The only thing is about lifesteal is if I make a trap, I want the trap to be where I get the final kill at the end, so I can get the heart. But yeah, and then the other thing is you can steal equipment. So like,
What about
if I kill,
guns?
no, we don't have guns. We don't have a gun mod. I can ask about that, but I don't think we're gonna add a gun mod. That sounds it's a bit touchy to have a gun mod. But maybe I don't know. I'll ask. Maybe we'll do muskets or like a freaking a javelin or something, or a freaking tarf like a freaking spear gun. Where is it called a a it's like a gun they use to hunt whales. I think it's like a big spear gun. I can't think of what they call those guns. But yeah, I got my trident. I got my suit. I'm ready for combat, and like one of
HM.
my favorite things is combat right now is water combat. I'm trying to lure people in the water so I can chase them down and kill them because I'm Squid Clan, so like water combat is
They
gonna be
shoot
like our
whales
thing.
with it, eh?
Yeah, it's like it's for whales or like some like other big sea animals. Like I see people using them as sharks and things and gators. It's like a tarfoon, not a tarfoon. It's some kind. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's some kind of like spear gun where it shoots like one big spear with a rope, and you can like pull them in with it and stuff. whatever it's called, it'd be cool to have one of those. I would love to have like some kind of like mounted cannons and things like that. That'd be super cool. Yeah, cannons
Sounds
would be really
like
cool.
it would do a lot of damage to a person.
It would do a lot of person. But if you're a player who has 30 hearts, it would be perfect. As like, okay, this is
If they
this
use
is
it
the
for
game
whales.
changer. Yeah, they use it for whales. I wish I could remember what it was. These freaking sea turtles, man, they're everywhere. Where's your scoots? I want your scoots.
Also,
Yeah.
you lure people into the water?
I'm trying to. Of how much I'm by the ocean, I just kind of jump in. I'm trying to lure people in the water. Because once they do, this trident's going to do crazy damage because it's impaling 5. Or impaling 4.
So you're a siren, emoji skull.
I'm a siren. That's a good one. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of a siren. That's a fair point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm kind of a siren, so that's how it goes, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop streaming now. I'm getting really tired, so it was really good to talk to you again, Captain. Hope to see you in the next stream. It's been a blast catching up and talking old cartoons and new cartoons I need to watch. So
Yeah.
that is good to hear. I'm gonna definitely go on Disney Plus and watch some cartoons then. I guess the biggest takeaway I'm gonna take from this though is yeah, AI is scary. Disney made some poor choices, canceled the popular show, and Owl House is a show that should not be underestimated because it has a very popular community. So it was good talking to you. Have a good rest of your night. I'm Mean Jimmy Gamer. Thank you for chatting with me. And if you missed a stream at any point, go ahead and follow the MJ. Go ahead and give me a subscription on YouTube. On my stream panels, on my About section on my page, there should be one that says MJG Live. That is my stream upload channel where I just kind of like over time release all of my old streams. So if you missed a stream at some point, I have them all up there at some point. You'll see this stream including that you can catch up on them. That goes to anyone, even if you're watching on the live channel right now. Hi, how you doing? I see you. Leave a comment, leave a like. But if you're watching me on Twitch, follow me to make sure no one next stream's happening, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm on the climb to 100 followers, and I hope to see you guys help me
Bye.
get on top. So have a good rest of your night. See you, Captain. Good to see you. Have hopefully I hear from you soon. Bye.